Okay, shall I start now? So what we are going to start today is relative motion. Write the heading. Write the heading, relative motion. Okay, now listen to me. To understand relative motion, we need to understand first frame of reference. We need to understand what? Frame of reference. So what is frame of reference generally? Frame of reference is nothing but where the object is and from where observer is watching that object. Inertial frame and non-inertial frame, we are having two frame of references. Okay, now consider here is one frame, person number 1, and one more frame, here is another frame. Okay, two frames are there. So if A is equals to 0, if A is equals to 0, then this one is called as inertial frame, and if A is not equal to 0, then this one is called as non-inertial frame. Okay, now possibilities of A to be 0. How many possibilities are there? A to be 0? 2. Either can I say that V should be constant, then A is equals to 0. Second possibility, object should be at rest. If the object is at rest, there is no velocity. If no velocity, that means acceleration can be 0. Over here, A should not be equal to 0. That means, can I say that this frame must and should be changing its velocity? Changing its velocity. So, can I also say that V should not be equal to constant here? If V is not constant, then A is not equal to 0. Are yes or no? So these are the two general classification of frame of reference. One is what? Inertial frame of reference. The other is what? Non-inertial frame of reference. If A is equals to 0, that means if acceleration remains 0, then either the body is moving with constant velocity or either the body is at rest. If such thing is happening, either the object is there, either the observer is sitting on that frame, then that frame is called as inertial frame. Okay. Similarly, the other frame, the acceleration should not be equal to 0. If acceleration is not equal to 0, that means, can I say that velocity is continuously changing? If velocity is continuously changing, then and then only A is not equal to 0. Such frame is called as what? Non-inertial frame. Got my point? Write a small heading, frame of reference. In that, mention these two classifications. A and B. Let's say this distance of separation is 10 meter. At t is equals to 0. At t is equals to 0 and A is equals to 0. This object is going in this direction by 10 meter per second. This object is also going in this direction by 10 meter per second. Let us try to solve this. So if I write VAB, that means I am writing what? VA minus of VB, that is nothing but 10 minus of 10. This answer is what? 0. Similarly, if I write VBA, then I will be writing VB minus of VA, that is nothing but again 10 minus of 10, that is equals to what? 0. Are yes or no? Okay, now what about the position? What about the position? Then for the position, I will be writing that XAB is nothing but XA minus of XB. XA minus of XB. Let the initial position over here for the object A is 0. Then for this object, can I say 10? Okay, then XAB can be written as 0 minus of 10, that is of minus 10. Okay. Similarly, acceleration is 0. So can I even write like this? For acceleration, AA minus of AB, acceleration is 0 and 0. Answer is 0. Can I say that at any instant, minus 10 remains constant? Minus 10 remains constant. So can I also say that XA minus of XB is equals to constant in this case? In this case, why? What is happening? VA is equals to VB and both are moving in the same direction. Both are moving in the same direction. XA minus XB is equals to constant. Or can I also say that A is equals to 0? सोच के बोलो. Always think and tell me this one. A is equals to 0. Always? Okay. Velocity is constant. Okay. Or can I consider? Both are accelerating at 2 meters per second. Imagine the acceleration of body A is also 2 meters per second, square second, and body B is also having acceleration 2. Okay. If both are accelerating with same value, can I even say this is equal to 0? No, na? Ha. So in this case, A is equals to 0. Yes, it can be 0, or A is not equal to 0. Both are possible. Let us try to understand this. A is equals to 0. Velocities are not changing. Velocities are not changing. Yes, true. Easily understandable. A is not equal to 0. Yes, that can also be possible. For example, object A and object A is having an acceleration, let's say 2 meters per square second. And object B will also having the same acceleration. Same acceleration. Then can I say that if A is traveling 10 meters, B also travels 10 meters. If A is increasing in the next second by 12 meters, then B is also increasing by 12. In third second, A is moving to 14 meters, and can I say that B also moves 14 meters per second? Are yes or no? Can I even say that distance is constant? Can I say that distance is constant? First write down this, I will explain you. Here is body A at x is equals to 0. Okay. And x is equals to, let it may be 10. It may be 10. Body A velocity is in this direction 10 meters per second. Body B is also having the velocity 10 meters per second. Okay. Let body A is having acceleration 2 meters per square second. And body B is also having the acceleration of 2 meters per square second. Okay. Now listen to me. 0 moving with 10 meters per second. What is the velocity of A after 1 second? 12. So consider in 1 second body reached here. In 1 second, how much distance it traveled? 12 meters. Similarly, can I say that body B also traveled 12 meters in 1 second? Both the velocities are equal. Both the accelerations are equal. Okay. Now, in next one more second, let initial distance of separation is 100 meters. Okay. Now, how much the body will travel in next second? What is the velocity now after? 14 meters per second. So it will travel 14 meters in 1 second. Similarly, can I say that the body B also travels 14 meters? Yes or no? Okay. Now, let us calculate with this first second. Initial distance 100. How much body A traveled? 12. How much body B traveled? 12. What is the location of body B? Can I say 112? Are yes or no? What is the location of body A? Only 12. What is the still separation? 100 na? Okay. Similarly, let us talk at t is equals to 2 seconds. Now, what is the position of body B? Initially at 112, you need to add more 14. Or yes or no? If I add more 14, then can I say that it is nothing but 126? Okay. Now at this point, initially 12 plus of this again 14, how much? Again 26. Still, what is the distance between them? 100 only, na? Are yes or no? So can I say that these conditions are only applicable? That means xa minus xb is equals to constant. Can I say that this implies Va and Vb must and should be moving with same velocities and in same direction? Both are moving in same velocity and same velocities. Okay, the next thing, acceleration. If both are moving without acceleration, acceleration becomes 0, with constant velocity, acceleration becomes 0. Yes or no? Or can I also say that acceleration is not equal to 0? Either they can have the acceleration, but the acceleration should be equal. So AB and AA and AB must and should be equal. Then and then only these conditions are applicable. Understood? Okay, thank you very much. Let us try to understand the next case. Consider here is the body A and here is your body B. Body A and body B. Consider body A is moving with 10 meter per second and body B is moving in the opposite direction by 10 meter per second. Let the initial separation is 10 meter. Okay. Initially, body is at t is equals to 0, this x is 0, and similarly at t is equals to 0, this body is at x is equals to 0. Again, acceleration in this case is 0. Okay, no acceleration, bodies are moving with constant velocity. If I ask you VAB, then you will be saying that VA minus of VB. Yes or no? Okay. Similarly, you will be substituting the value and can I write minus of 10? VA in the positive direction, VB in the negative direction. So minus of minus 10. Or can I say that VAB is nothing but 20 meter per second. Okay. Now, what is the meaning now? Again, sit on B. Observer is B now. Sit on B and think that you are at rest. If you are at rest, you says that body A is coming towards you by 20 meter per second. Okay, you have to consider this object should be at rest. And you should be saying that body A is coming towards you by how much velocity? 20 meter per second. Okay, the next thing, can I over here say XA is equals to or XA minus of XB is constant? सोच के बोलो. No, na? Yes. XA minus XB is not constant here. Okay, velocities are equal? Yes, velocities are equal. In terms of magnitude or in terms of direction? In terms of magnitude, because both are moving in the opposite direction. Can I say that is this always implies acceleration 0? No. Acha. Can I also say that this always implies acceleration is not equal to 0? No. Okay. Now, the next thing, let us try to understand this. Again, this object is moving in this direction by 10 meter per second. And this object is moving in this direction by 20 meter per second. Same case, 10 meter separation. Now, how do you write this one? VAB is equals to 10 minus of minus 20, that becomes plus. That means, can I say this becomes 30 meter per second? Are yes or no? Okay. Okay. One more thing. If I write VBA, then I will be writing first VB minus of VA. VB is going in the negative side. 20 minus of 10. Can I write like this? Now tell me the meaning. When B is observer. When B is what? Observer. What do B says? Yes, very good. When B is the observer, B says that object A is moving towards you because it is having a positive value. Acha, if I ask A as the observer and ask A, what is happening? Yes, very good. Shall I now? Here is your object A and here is your object B. Object A is moving in this direction by 20 meter per second and object A is moving in this direction, let it maybe 10 meter per second. Initial separation is given 100 meter. Question is, example number 1, very easy examples. Question number 1 is, will acceleration is 0. Acceleration is 0 here. Okay. Question is, will A catches B or overtakes B? If yes, find the distance or the position. Find the position at which A catches B and at what time. You need to calculate time as well as the distance. Okay, I will do one. First thing, we need to calculate the relative velocity. Okay, without relative velocity also we can find the answer. But finding first where is the A, then where is B, at what time, substituting all these things. Relative will make the questions very easy. Okay, now let us try to understand this. So can I write VAB is nothing but VA minus of VB. Who is at rest? B. Very good. So VA is moving in that direction by how much? 20, and VB is also moving in that direction by how much? 10. So can I say that relative velocity between them is 10 meter per second? Okay. What is the distance given? 100 meter. Achha, what is the formula you should be using when A is 0? V is equals to x upon t, or okay. Can I write like this? Now, what is the velocity we got? What is the displacement we have? 100. 100 is the separation and 10 is the velocity. We need to calculate time. So time can be written as x upon v, or this can be written as 100 upon how much? 10. That means, can I say that at 10 seconds, body A will catch B. Let us find, is it true or not? Okay, now listen to me. What is the initial velocity or the velocity of body A? 20. 20 into time is what? 10. So can I say that displacement of A is nothing but 20 into 10, that is nothing but 200 meters. Yes or no? Okay. Similarly, displacement of B is, velocity is 10, time is also 10. So displacement of B can be written as 10 into 10, that is nothing but 100 meter. 100 meter. That means from here to here, x is 0 here, and let's say this position. So body A traveled how much? 200 meter. Body A traveled how much? 200 meter. And body B had traveled how much? 100. Are yes or no? Without solving all these things, we can finally use what? Relative velocity. Just by relative velocity, we can calculate what? Relative velocity substituted in that constant velocity equation. Are you got my point? Yes. Right on. Okay, try this example. Example number 2. Object A, here is the object B. This object is going in this direction and making an angle of, object is going in this direction. Object is making 37 degree and 10 meter per square second acceleration. Okay, let me provide you. Okay, take without acceleration. VA is in this direction and VB is in this direction, making an angle 53 degree VB is equals to, take 10. Question is, find magnitude of VAB. Resolve the components. Huh? You don't know 53 and okay. Right angle triangle. Framing the right angle triangle. Here all you need to substitute 37. This one is 90, 37. Definitely this one becomes what? 53. What is the smallest angle? 37. Exactly opposite to 37, you should be writing 3. Okay. Exactly opposite to 53, you should be writing 4. Which is the biggest angle? 90. Na? Opposite to this? 5. Cos 37, sin 37, all you will be getting from this triangle. Come on, try this. Let us find for x-axis first. X-axis, I am writing here x-axis and check your answers. So can I say that if I resolve this component, this one will be going over here. If I resolve this, this one will be over here and the other will be coming in this direction. Yes or no? Okay, so this becomes 10 cos of 53 degree and this becomes 10 sine of 53 degree. Similarly, this one becomes 10 sine of 37 degree and this becomes 10 cos of 37 degree. So who are in the x-axis? So Vx. So VAB in x-axis I am writing here. So VAX minus of VBX. VAX going in which direction? Positive, negative? Negative. So what is the value of cos 37? Check from that one. That is 4 by 5. Okay. So 4 by 5. 10 into 4 by 5 is nothing but 8 na. So minus of 8 plus of 8. Minus 8. So minus of 8. Minus of VB is going in that coordinate na. That means positive. So positive means what? Positive. 10 cos 53. Cos 53 is nothing but 3 by 5. Yes. Okay. Can I say 6? Okay. Thank you. So minus of 6 plus of 6. Plus of 6. 6, that is, can I say that nothing but 14 meter per second. Similarly, calculate for y. So VAB for y axis, then this can be written as VAY minus of VBY. Okay, VAY moving in the upward direction, downward direction. Upward. What is the value? 10 sine 37. Sine 37 is 3 by 5. Check there. Yes. Okay, 3 by 5 means can I say 6? Minus of VB x moving in downward direction, upward direction, downward direction. So can I say minus of 8? Sine 53 is 4 by 5 na? Downward direction. Okay. So can I say this one is 14 meter per second? And the question is asked about to calculate what? Magnitude. So magnitude is nothing but magnitude of under the root of VAB's x square plus of VAB's y squared. Solving that, you will get the answer. Solve कर लो 14 square minus 14 square plus 14 square under the root add करो, add करके लिख लो. 14 square is 196.